And I think we just revolutionized the whole online review ecosystem by getting rid of the 5-star standard and switching instead to a thumbs up or thumbs down. I don't think it's the same for movies necessarily, okay? Like some movies, you want to know the difference between a 10. If a movie is life changing, I want to be able to give it a 10. I don't think the same logic applies for a restaurant. I've never eaten at a restaurant and been like, oh, that restaurant is as good as Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind. I've mostly just been like, I had a good time. That was a good meal. 3 frogs, bro. How about me like a tiny glasses? He's never been to Olive Garden? Oh, I have been to Olive Garden once, actually. I see that. I get the joke. Don't get me wrong. I am a joke getter. If anybody here gets jokes, it's me. Oh, we're popping, bro. Frog kind of goes crazy this week. You didn't get the lasagna? Okay, you got me with that one, all right? I didn't get the lasagna. I'm pretty sure I got the alio e olio. Librarian, I know you're watching a VTuber right now or something, but can I just get a quick check? To me, it is devastating. The damage that Morgan Spurlock has done to my psyche, he needs to answer for, okay? Supersize Me, I thought it was an entertaining documentary. And who would have thought that eating exclusively McDonald's for 30 days is bad for you? Okay, whatever. But then as a result of Supersize Me, like they really kickstarted like an interest in people wanting restaurants to put nutritional information on stuff. And now when I go to a fast casual restaurant in the United States, I wish that we could roll it back. Because I'm at the Olive Garden for the first time and everything is 1,500 calories. The only, I do like noodles with tomato sauce is like 1,400 calories. Alio e olio is just noodles with like garlic and olive oil, takes you down to like 1,200. And I'm like, I guess I'm getting the alio e olio. It's crazy. I want the ignorance, man. What does this have to do with librarian? I was seeing if I brought the bit up before. I know I have. But I support making healthy decisions. But at the same time, when I'm at an American fast casual restaurant, I'm already feeling bad about my restaurant choice. Don't also make me feel bad about like my nutrition. You said that last time you went there. How's the salad? This many calories? Librarian, I'm embarrassing you. You got your bits mixed up. That bit is about the Cheesecake Factory. I believe that my seminal bit about the Olive Garden is everybody told me it was the worst restaurant of all time, and actually it was completely okay. And then also, you could feed 7 people for under $100 American, which these days, that's something remarkable. I used to work there. I know we're going to go through this. You might as well just say it. You about to tell me that everything there is microwaved. Me about to Giga Chad face you. It tastes good. I'm sorry. I mean, you're talking to the guy who invented embracing midness, okay? Microwave pasta's got to be as mid as it gets, and thus I embrace it a little bit. The old spaghetti factory gave me food poisoning. The El Guiga, that checks out. The old spaghetti factory is pretty terrible. I know I've said this before. We took our daughter there for her 2nd birthday because it's like a family-friendly restaurant. The only people that are in the Vancouver old spaghetti factory are either over the age of 70 or in Vancouver because they got dropped off at the cruise ship terminal. So they don't know what they're doing in the city, which I've found myself on the opposite side of many times. Do not, that should tell you something, okay? The old spaghetti factory, I'm pretty sure that their business model is like 80% just buying a big location through a cruise ship terminal, because there was also one in Honolulu. They need to make a new spaghetti factory. You're absolutely right. The existing spaghetti factory is too old. It doesn't work anymore. They broke it. There's one in Columbus, Ohio. They get a lot of cruise ship traffic down there. I'm not a master of American geography. There's the Ohio River, right? You could do a river cruise from Columbus to Cincinnati. Could you? Maybe. The number one thing that surprised me about Olive Garden is that the unlimited salad comes with a vinaigrette. Okay, speak on that, librarian. Where'd you find this? I'm quoting you. I said that? I was about to make fun of the person who said that, so that doesn't sound like me. Just speaking personally. Was I taking the direction that I assumed because it was an American fast casual restaurant that it would be like a cream-based dressing instead of a vinaigrette? Holy cow, look at I hate seeing my own dialogue in quotes. I perceived that Olive Garden was horrendous. I thought that everybody who talked about it in the same breath as like Applebee's, where they said it's only fools go there. When I ate there, I was like, this isn't too bad. You're in the damn transcript. Flo Rida vibing to the lawyer reading out his own lyrics. You're exactly on point. Instead of a mayonnaise-based sauce or like a cream-based sauce, I thought for sure it would be unlimited salad with ranch dressing, but the vinaigrette is sensible. Why do you watch me? That's a fucking stupid-ass, meaningless observation. You know what? I'm gonna be kind to myself. I do have to talk like 5 hours a day and just come up with stuff off the top of the dome piece. So I'll be nice to myself. Nicer than the Final Fantasy XIV community, at least. I don't think we're rinsed, but I don't think this run is torched yet. We're on 3 life. It's not torched. It's not great, but it's not torched. Tomo, you got stop hitting the chords. And also, I'm not messing with you. The sparks in my ears are like slowly driving me insane. He's generating so much static electricity. You gotta go, brother. We gotta figure out what this team does. We go foam sword. Bats are always good. Not interested. Not interested. Not interested. There's no good animals, bro. Can you rank torches? I feel like the Olympic has to be up there. I don't know, man. Rank torches? Sure, Olympic. What else is up there? Statue of Liberty would be up at the top. Basic flashlight, pretty low, I guess. Human torch. I'm not that interested in it. The Human Torch. The Human League. Minecraft torch. Very important. Very, very important. Okay, you're sold. We go Mosasaurus for 1 round. The crazy thing is, who am I swapping stats with here? Because I'm swapping stats every single round. I gotta think about this, man. Wait a second. You gotta go here and here. I mean, you don't have to swap. So you could do this, or you could move the frog to the front or the back, but there's not a bison. It's just kind of boring to me. I guess we would like to take the Mosasaurus stats and put it on an animal we're going to keep. But then the Mosasaurus is going to buff itself, which is a bit of a waste. So we're probably better off doing this and then swapping the stats next turn. That makes sense to me. please. There's a chance. There's a chance. There's a chance. Okay. That's big. Boring team? Bro, I have a level 3 frog. What are you talking about, boring team? This is a team you never see. Like, you should really take a bison. Frog, Mosasaurus. Like, this is... Oh, I was talking about their team. You're lucky. That's all I'm going to say about that. I'm going to give you a level just because we can. It would be nice to then get a toy. Ostrich is like... You must take the ostrich. Ostrich level 3 frog also goes crazy. Because the ostrich, like, stats up like, insanely, and then you swap its stats to a different unit, and then next turn it stats up again, and it stats up again, and again, and again. We'll go foam sword, then ostrich. I want to... You're going to get 2-2. So you're going to become a 4-10. I'm going to take the stats off of the Mosasaurus and put them on the ostrich for now. It's good stuff. Hang on. We're cooking up something a little bit unique right now. This is our first win in like 15 minutes. I've been talking about Olive Garden. So you're going to leave soon. You could take a 1-up. This time I don't want to swap your stats. I don't want to swap anybody's stats unless maybe we want to put like ostrich on. But we got to keep you in this position. I understand. I understand the foibles we're dealing with here. Frog at the back kind of sucks, but I'm going to embrace it for now. Should freeze these. Chocolate bars. Chocolate bars. That's also a chocolate bar. Let's keep a tiger. Tigers are fun. Now let me just let me take this. We don't want you to swap yet. That's fine. You're going to give a 6/6 buff to 2 units. Now we're talking. Sure. Because the ostrich is going to be our swap target. I love that it gets the stats. We'll swap it onto the hoopoe bird. Or the bat. Both, either one. I'm telling you, brother, we're cooking up something a little interesting here. Nobody's pogging up. You haven't been watching enough SAP. This is a bizarre team. So, I want to run like this, which means we can't run a tiger where I want to run it. So we got to run something because I would then take the tiger. Well, maybe the tiger taking the stats from the ostrich is totally okay. For 1 round, at least. Yeah, okay, all right. Chocolate on the ostrich. Salsa on my balls, boys. And then another chocolate would have gone crazy. But let's see if we can maybe just mess with some teams by doing this and then unfreeze me completely. I literally have no idea what's happening. Well, then that's fair. But that's also like most Twitch viewing, right? It's like, I make fun of it because I see it in myself as well. But it's like, I'll really be out here like, oh, I can't start working on like my admin stuff until I've got the perfect stream on my other monitor. And then I just find like Chibli and I put him on the other monitor. And then there's like, I'm not even paying attention to it at all. Now we can do, think about this. Ah, okay. Something like that. Let's get some better stats on our hoopoe bird. You're going to get 2/2 for each one of these Andes. Wow! I maybe shouldn't have kept them frozen, but I need 2 streams up in the background to play Snow Runner. 2 streams is crazy. Oh my god, we won again. Like, I could probably listen to music and read a book at the same time. 2 streams at the same time is crazy, though. That's like the same... They got the same mode. They're both talking and shouting, right? The average streamer doesn't talk that much. I know. Why do you need to put them on then? You got me. Okay, Diedrich Bader. So true. Two streams at the same time. What would I do if I had 1 million megabytes of bandwidth? Tell you what I'd do. I'd watch 2 streams at the same time. I'm just going to hot swap you back. We're still getting stats. It's not like we're not getting stats. Go ahead, take some sushi. I think this is like an insanely, if you'll allow me to flatter myself a little bit, an insanely smart play. Because if the ostrich has a problem, the problem is that it tends to hit max before the round is about to end. But if you can swap its stats off to another unit, it can keep scaling. They were really cooking with this one, man. Hi, Tomo. Hi. Esports got to be one of the least viewable sports out there, and I watch tennis. Sorry, I'm Sean Connery again. Hot Boy Toke, I think you're trolling, but I also think you're right. I don't play football. I can watch football. I don't play baseball. I can't watch baseball. Baseball, ergo, is an esport. I would never... Maybe this, again, it could be a generational, maybe this is boomer speaking. I don't think I could watch an esport unless I had familiarity with having played the game myself. Otherwise, like you turn on the TV, if it's like darts, I don't really know what's going on, but it's self-explaining when you watch it. That's what the announcers are there for. You turn on cricket, I'm like, I sort of get it. Like, no matter what sport is on TV, you kind of like understand it innately because they're very simple. Then you turn on, if you don't know what's going on in League of Legends, best of luck to you, brother. It's just a bunch of like moving back and forth and then huge particle explosions, and then the crowd starts shouting, and like, I'm not saying the announcers are not doing a good job. I think they have a complicated task. But like, I don't think I could just invite someone over and be like, let's have a couple beers and watch Worlds. You know, I think they'd be like, what the hell's going on? Where's the ball? Fighting games, you could understand. That's true. How do I get you to swap before you scale? I don't know if that's possible. I don't know if such a thing can be done. I can't be buying an Apple, man. Me when I want to play computer games. No! Okay. Well, it is what it is. Pity +2. What? Are Macs good at playing computer games these days? Am I working on antiquated information? The hell is this? We won. Okay. I did see that Lies of P. Someone told me Lies of P just won Mac Game of the Year, which should tell you that A, Mac users are way smarter and have way better taste than PC gamers, or B, Baldur's Gate 3 didn't come out on Mac. Tell me I'm wrong. Macros? Am I right? Am I wrong? It is on Mac. Baldur's Gate 3 washed. We're living in the Piaissance right now. It's Pinocchio's world, and we're just living in it. This is bad. It's still bad. It's no longer bad. We're actually completely fine. Why'd you let it swap back? Well, the problem was the unit with the most stats goes first. So here's why. Follow the flow chart. Last time, 2 turns ago, this is a 50-50 ostrich, so of course it's going to go first. But then I was like, oh, it went first last time. It's not going to go first this time. The problem was the frickin' frog has more than 15 attack. So as a result, like we have to, listen, Why am I interfacing with type A chatters? Librarian, give him 2 of these. We've won 7 rounds in a row. We're bantering at the same time. We're making jokes. We're calling out Baldur's Gate 3. Shut your mouth. Or leave. Go watch the #1 Super Auto Pets player in the world. Oh, they don't stream because they're keeping their strategies closed until the $75 ESL tournament next year. Okay, well then shut your mouth. Get him, librarian. Well, I don't want to swap anybody's stats, so I'm just going to put you there then. No, I got to swap the ostrich's stats, and then I move you next turn. Yeah. That's the so you stay where you are right now. But it doesn't matter what we'd like to buy good equipment. This is actually exactly what we want to see. I appreciate it. And anybody? No, nobody really needs a fortune cookie. I think we're kind of, well, I guess that's better. This chat used to be balanced, now it's type A toxic. It's just, like, there's no rule that says it has to be balanced. Type A chatters are more prone to being annoying. At worst, you see a type B chatter, type a joke that's not funny. But type A chatters are like, yeah, I heard all that stuff about Olive Garden, but have you ever just considered moving your frog to position 2 instead of position 3? Bro, just have fun. Well, the birthday party would be a lot more efficient if we just had the best cake cutter cut the cake and then literally just sing the song, watch them blow out the candles, wait for your paper plate, and then like say, tastes good. And then just say something like, I like how it's not too sweet. That's it. That's your role, okay? If you can't have fun unless everything's optimized, you're never going to have fun, bro, because there's always something wrong. When you're a hammer, everything you see is a nail. Now, something like that. Okay. Yeah, it makes sense. Chocolate? Oh, thank you. You shouldn't have. Where were the type A chatters when I was trying to figure out how to shoot my spirit arrows in Gangs of Sherwood, okay? I was just leaving those purple arrows hanging there, begging for somebody in chat to be like, does he know how to use his spirit arrows? So I could pretend not to read the comment, but then just start pressing the button. Okay, this is for all the Marbies right here. I know what you're thinking. I deserve to lose. And you're absolutely right, but sometimes life's not fair. I may still win. I'm not on freezing. This is for all the marbles. I'm not on freezing. That's bad. It's a strong lad. But wait. We did kill a unit. No, you needed to... Oh, we still lost. I think we still lose. All right, Plorpy. I see you there, Plorpy. Monkey Bison. What's it like to live in a world without shame? You wouldn't catch me using Monkey Bison. Unless they show up. Blessed Fireman. Type A chatters keep winning. Choosing to self-identify as a type A chatter is crazy. It's like when you see someone in high school and they're in like the Young Republicans Club. When you see that when they're like 47 and they own a business, you're like, I kind of get it. Wouldn't be me, but like when you see like a 16-year-old kid in the 10th grade that's like, I'm the treasurer of the Young Republicans, you're like, really? How did that happen? It's got to be the parents, right? But, which is, maybe we shouldn't get into it. Like, because there's a difference between being a 16-year-old who's like, I'm going to vote Republican, and being the kid who's like, I'm going to tell everyone that I'm going to vote Republican. Don't tell the people in your high school you're going to vote Republican. I don't know what state you live in, but like, I'm just, as your parasocial friend, you got to be careful, okay? You got to read the room before you come out with privileged information like that. You're painting a target on your back. Hey, Bayer Mayer, thanks for the gifted subscriptions. Thank you. I mean, when my ass is in Shaughnessy at the country club, I'm not like, oh, yeah, I voted for Jagmeet Singh last election. I just let them say whatever they're saying, and then I nod, and then they think I'm a nice young man, and then I talk shit in the car on the drive home, okay? Hey, wow, it's Campbell. Thank you for the gifted subscriptions as well. Thank you. He must be spitting right now. I don't know. I don't know really what we're doing here with this jellyfish. Give me that. Isn't Jagmeet a fake British Columbian? Yeah, I believe that he grew up in Ontario, but then the NDP basically parachuted him into a guaranteed winning riding. But we love him for it, don't we, folks? Maybe don't get into that, but hey, you shut your mouth, okay? You shut it. You shut your mouth, okay? He knows too much, mods. Even though he said no mayonnaise on his burger, give him special sauce. I love the hoopoo bird. What can I say? It's a cool bird. So true. And they say it gets colder. Can you buy the animal that makes a phone sound? You think I don't remember the secretary bird? Money's calling. Got to pick. I was going to take a picture of that yesterday. I was playing Duplo with my daughter. And there's like a Duplo phone. I was going to take a selfie. It said, money calling. Hang on, I got to get this. But then I was like, you know. It's a lot of work. Sell me? Buy me? I don't really know what we're doing with the jellyfish here, okay? I do like a lynx. We're buying salads, bro. Say it ain't so. It just sucks having the correct people that say just ketchup when it's actually tomato ketchup. Is this like, is this a Brazilian thing, DL Guiga? Because I feel like I kind of laugh whenever someone says tomato ketchup. I'm like, there is no other kind. It's all tomato ketchup, brother. It's just, there's Heinz and French's, and that's it. Maybe Hunt's? I don't know. What about banana ketchup? I honestly thought it was like one of those things where it was named as like a joke. I thought that it was just tomato ketchup in like a funny shaped bottle or something. The first ketchup was mushroom ketchup. Okay, yeah, and the first man ate like a dirt smoothie every day. But like, when I go to Jamba Juice, they aren't like, how much dirt do you want in this bitch? They don't talk to me at all. I just order it through a kiosk. Any poop? About a half pound. When the guy from the dirt deli, who's used to going to the dirt deli, goes to the poop deli. Can I get everything bagel? About a half pound of dirt on it. Just a little dirt on the side. We almost went a whole stream without talking about the poop deli. I hate you. I hate you. We're going to lose. We're going to lose this one. No, we're going to go 4 squatted, and we're going to buff the wrong unit. We're going to win this one. We've reworked our entire squad. Hang on. Money calling, I got to take this. Hello? You got a rare octopus? In My Singing Monsters? What does it look like? It looks like a monster covered in toilet paper. That seems like a cool octopus. Oh, he's hatching right now? How long is it going to take to hatch? Oh, just a minute? Wow. I don't know if you heard that. My daughter hatched a rare octopus. In My Singing Monsters. Must have spent some money to speed that up. No, she just doesn't have a concept of the length of 1 minute. Which I think is fair. Like, as a kid, if your parents told you to wait 5 minutes, it was like agonizing. You'd be like, please, 5 minutes? It's torture. I don't really want the salts, to be honest. I think you gotta go, man. Let's just be like the most annoying team in the world. As an adult, too. Not me. If I went to like the pharmacy and they said wait 5 minutes, I think my ass, it's like not even enough time to bother taking my phone out. I might just close my eyes. Okay, because we have to, we'll can it up. Oh! He's a scumbag. We win these. Holy cow. That's true. If I went to the clinic and they said wait 5 minutes, I would probably cry with relief. True, though. It's huge. Me at the penis measuring store. I don't know. Them at the penis measuring store. That's the way we should have done that one. Hi, Tomo. Hello. We're still winning these. Me at the penis doctor. Yes, it's very big. Now, we have to cut it off. What are we doing? Orangutan? You should never take a second. Orangutan, and you ought to know by now. Is that all you get for your money? You know what I'm saying? Billy Joel? This is where we want to be. Not really? You don't really know what I'm saying. Okay, fair enough. That's Moving Out by Billy Joel. That song was on my Spotify Wrapped. POV, Spotify told you that the city you should live in is Long Island. What am I doing with this chocolate, bro? I'm putting it on an ostrich. Wow! I got Burlington, Vermont. Brother, I can't wait for Amazon Music Rewind. Every year, Spotify Wrapped adds all these like cool new verticals to, you know, judge yourself and your friends. I'm sure Amazon Wrapped is going to be like, you listen to music this year. Thanks for another great year of making Amazon Music work. See you in 2024. And no one is gonna like, retweet, or favorite it at all, man. At all. Oh. I got Asheville, North Carolina, because I listened to too much Allman Brothers. I think you're like, if you're getting to that point, I think you're overthinking it, man. If you're structuring your whole year over like what city you want Spotify to tell you you should live in, you want it to be like a based city or something like that, you gotta just listen to the stuff you like, you know? Or the stuff that you don't like yet, but would like to cultivate an appreciation for. That being said, I think if I used Spotify and it told me that I should live in Baton Rouge, I would not use Spotify. So I guess I see your point. What's wrong with my state? You live in Louisiana? Don't you have like an anime avatar on Discord? I would not have assumed that. Don't answer that. Take this. Taste my blade. I told you, you won't catch me taking monkey bison. You can't pick where you're born. That would be huge if it were true, but you actually can pick where you're born. Just while you're swimming around in your dad's balls, wait until your parents go on vacation and then pop out. Don't pop out in Monroeville, okay? Wait until they go to Hawaii, Miami, something, maybe Europe, okay? Then you get it twisted. You can choose where you're born, okay? I know Chibli said this bit, but it really is, I mean, there's nuances to this. It really is crazy that everybody that you see is the sperm that won the race. You know what that means? It's kind of fucking blowing my mind as well when you think about it, because like the sperm has a, if you could anthropomorphize it, okay, it has a self-interest. Let me think about this. I gotta go back to my Mendelian genetics here. Wouldn't there's selection pressure for faster sperm, right? There must be. If all other things are equal, the faster sperm will leave more offspring. We should stop incentivizing rapid cum and instead start improving the grade of the cum. I don't want fast sperm. I want sperm that contain a good genetic makeup to survive in the modern world. Because I think we got a lot of people that are sperm maxing and then they get out into the real world and they're like, what the hell, I got to pay income tax for the next 60 years? Like, that's messed up. I want my sperm to move at a leisurely pace, but I want it to be carrying the best possible genetic makeup of myself. I want them to do, you know how in the Whole Foods butcher shop, like, I don't know how they turn a cow into short rib and then like different parts become a T-bone and then there's like the eye of round and stuff like that. I want them to use the slicer to just give me the good stuff, okay? I don't want a random assortment anymore because some of the genes inside of me are not that good. Walrus, how creative. No, my daughter got most of the good genes. I can already tell she's word smart like I am. But here's the thing. Forrest Gump style, you know, I'm making sure that she can do shapes too. Whenever she's like, I don't want to do shapes, I want to do words, I'm like, we're doing the shapes. You'll thank me later. Also, she probably is not going to be relevant, the baldness for her. She'll maybe, if she chooses to, she has a son, that son is cooked in the hair department, but that might not happen. And that might be in 2080. They might have, you know, better solutions for it by that point. And fuck that dude. Like, it doesn't, how would it, it's not me, it's not her. That dude doesn't even exist yet. Oh, mom, did you really have to pass me the bald gene? Bro, she birthed you into existence, okay? Show some appreciation. Let me think about this for a second. You're not, sorry, Lynx, you're not getting the job done. I'm just rolling. It's now or never. The hell just happened? You ruined my life? 39, 38, 1 up Scorpion. Oh. 9 wins again. I had a good time though. Let me see if my wife is ready to stream. She may be already. Okay, let's see. Hello. Are you ready to stream? Smiley face.